I've used SubImage to build a pretty thorough map of every cloud provider in my environment. I've got my AWS user, the role that it belongs to, as well as the buckets they are able to read. I have my Okta user and all the groups that it belongs to, my GitHub user, as well as the organization that is able to administrate, and the repos that fall under that. So I've got this pretty comprehensive picture, but I also have internal data that I would like to put into this map. I have reporting structures of the organization, and it's also cumbersome to need to remember every single user handle that I have to build this map. I would like to represent my concept of a team member in this map, and here's how I can do that. I can define a team member as having these properties with an email, title, employee ID, and I can also define the relationships that it should be able to connect to. A team member has an AWS user, a GitHub user, and an Okta user, and it should be able to make those links to those other existing items based on some target properties of that node type. And the last step is I just need to define the location of where my JSON blob is going to live. So getting into the example, this is the structure, but the raw data looks like this. So this is me, as well as the properties that will help create relationships to the other existing values in the graph. This is Kunal, and here are some other team members that we've recently hired. And let's go and give this a run. All right, now that we have done that, I'll put the picture together again. And here we see that I've created a team member for myself, and then you have all of the different relationships that it connects to. My AWS user, GitHub user, Okta user. I can expand myself. You can see the team that I belong to, as well as the device that I own. And then if I expand the team structure, I can also see the other teams that are part of the company. And then I can also unroll a reporting structure and then see all of the other different users and identities that are part of my organization. And if it can be represented like this, then it is really easy to build dashboards around this and then make the data and associations available in any kind of tooling that would benefit from having these relationships.